At the same time, Samuel Bard rolled over in his bed. At 52 years old, he had done his best to keep up his fitness. However, his only issue was insomnia. Since the death of his little daughter Monica in a road accident, he hadn't been able to get a natural sleep. On that fateful day, he was picking her up from school. While midway, suddenly a puppy appeared in front of his car. With the natural instinct of a Secret Service agent, he swerved left to avoid the puppy. The only mistake he had made was to misjudge the speed of another car coming from behind that had decided to overtake at that same moment. Unfortunately, the other car's side mirror slammed right into the back of his daughter's head, who was peeking dangerously outside the open window, looking at a toy store. Monica died on the spot. Samuel's life changed quickly after that. His wife believed and strongly expressed that his reckless driving caused the untimely death of their daughter. The couple lived together for another 2 years while trying to cope with the tragedy that had befallen them. During those tough periods, his wife made sure to curse him at every single opportunity and made him feel utterly guilty. Although in his heart Samuel knew that was not entirely true, his wife's constant allegations made him go mad, and he began to mentally believe that he was the cause of his daughter's death. As most men would do, he became an alcoholic to forget the pain and, of course, to sleep at night. After 2 years of nagging, Samuel couldn't take any more of his wife's accusations, and one bad night he lost control of himself and slapped his wife on her face. Earlier, Samuel's wife, who had accused him of their daughter's death, began to feel unsafe and labeled him as a violent man. With the help of her parents' encouragement, she decided to divorce Samuel. After providing a large sum of alimony, Samuel was relieved of his wife's constant accusations and lived alone. Having completed 25 years of service at the White House as a Secret Service agent, he took voluntary retirement and lived off the little savings he had left. Alcohol became Samuel's only comfort in his shattered life, but lately even that couldn't help him sleep. Frustrated with his situation, Samuel went to the bathroom. When he returned 5 minutes later, he was startled to find a young man in a black suit waiting for him. Instinctively, Samuel jumped and reached for his bed. In the next moment, he grabbed the revolver hidden under his pillow and aimed it at the dark-suited young man. For a tense moment, the two locked eyes. "Samuel, put down the gun. I represent the White House," the younger man said as calmly as he could. "Credentials?" Samuel asked crudely, tightening his grip on the trigger. "Go easy, Sam, allow me to show it," the young stranger in a black suit requested. Samuel nodded and took a step back. The young man quickly took out his ID card and handed it over. A quick glance confirmed the identity of the stranger. Indeed, he was representing the White House. Samuel pushed him towards a small sofa and sat on the edge of his bed, asking, "You could have just rung the front door bell, couldn't you?" The other man smiled confidently before replying, "Sam, secret agents can't resist the thrill of entering a house unknown and unseen. Don't we all? Anyways, we haven't been acquainted since I joined the Secret Service after your voluntary retirement." Samuel relaxed and motioned for the young man to sit on the sofa. The young man made himself comfortable and began to take in the surroundings, his eyes lingering on the half-full bottle of whiskey. Samuel sat on the edge of his bed, met the eyes of the young agent and demanded, "If you must know, I don't drink during the day." Now tell me why you are here. The president wants you to head the security operation of a highly classified project. A confidential meeting has been set up at 10 a.m. tomorrow at the White House, and he wants you there. That's all I know. For a long moment, Samuel said nothing. After taking deep breaths, he reflected, I'm flattered. Sadly, I don't want to do it. I am good on my own. The young man nodded, I understand that, Sam. If I were you, I would have met the president before making any decision. Samuel took his time to think. After 2 minutes, he announced, let the president know that I will be there at 10 a.m. tomorrow.